these are all my thoughts and opinions based on public information. Please do your own research. And this is a forum for us to talk about everything. It's not spring. Tomorrow this is going to freeze over again because we're going back to -10 tomorrow. For those of you who are fooled thinking that the paps are following Meghan Markle, are they really? I got so many emails because of Meghan's latest appearance. Okay. First off, she called the same pap she has always called. I'm not going to say his name nor his agency because I don't want to give him credit on anything. She called it, and by the way, that pap is the same one that took the pictures of Mr. Markle. Food for thought. So, and she called him, but not only him, she called others, but he was the only one who showed up. And by the way, not only the Daily Mail was willing to pay for those pictures. The other magazines were not. That's how little of demand she's in. Nobody's following Meghan Markle to Poppy or to whatever it was. And of course, all of the details of her clothing were put up online. Now, Meghan Markle could run down in Hollywood, Montecito, anywhere, with a huge sign with her name on it. And nobody would know who she is. Most people don't. So her mask with glasses, and by the way, they gave the brand of the glasses immediately, of course. It's out there. Now, she has been trying to sell images of her children, but nobody wants to buy them. Nobody wants to buy them, at least not for the kind of cash that she wants to get. So it's not a matter of she wants to keep the privacy of her children. No, it's a matter of who can give her the money that she wants. I received quite a few interesting emails from some people saying that I'm biased towards Meghan because I've always hated her. No. As I said, when I first, I found out she was dating Harry when he put out that, I think it was a statement from Buckingham Palace saying people should stop being racist toward Meghan, even though nobody knew who the hell she was, and most people didn't even know she was biracial. And also, how the press, they keep going on that the press turned on her. You know, the press didn't turn on her. What happened is that the press, the lies that Meghan Markle was saying were so outrageous and so public. And the verifying and the proof that she was lying was so easily out there that they had no choice but to say, hey, wait a minute, you are lying, and it has nothing to do with your skin color. Now, I want you guys to know something and think about this. If Meghan Markle, from the emails that we've seen between Jason Kenoff and Harry and Meghan Markle, that this woman is willing to slander, say the most vile lies to slander somebody's character. And not just somebody, her own family, her sister that raised her, her brother, not raised her, her sister who babysat her and was with her up to the age of 6 and 7 years of age, her own half-brother who also babysat for her. They were all loving towards, and especially her father. I mean, the lengths that this woman went to say that she was the primary carer for her grandmother, it's a lie. The primary carer for her grandmother were her children. Meghan Markle was not in the picture. But if this woman is willing and able to lie, to completely destroy the reputations of her own family, the closest family members, what do you think she is capable of doing to anybody else? What do you think? So, you know, bias to me, the best way I can describe this is when your bias is like if you wear color tinted glasses in red, you're going to see everything red around you. If you wear black, you're going to see everything black. If you wear blue, you're going to see everything blue. Now, there's a big difference whether you are aware that you're wearing those glasses and whether you're not aware. Can probably somebody who was born with the glasses and they didn't know they could take them off. Oh my God. And when they take them off, oh, I didn't know the world wasn't blue. But if you know that you're wearing blue glasses and you know that what you're seeing is not the correct, the correct description of things, because you are aware that what you're wearing distorts that, and you still go and sell that fake reality, then you are a person who's a fraudster, and you are a person who is utilizing certain things that are not there. So if you look and looking life through color tinted glasses is the same thing as being biased. If you have a chip on your shoulder like Meghan and Harry do, because they do have big chips on their shoulders, they're both entitled, they're both liars, and they're both slanderers. If you want to exploit, just like Jussie Smollett, for example, Meghan Markle is just like Jussie Smollett, because Jussie Smollett wanted to exploit a reality to cause harm, to advance himself. And it's the same thing with Meghan Markle. She wants, what she did, accusing the royal family of being racist, knowing full well that that's not the case because nobody was racist towards her. But she still used that. That is slander. And the only reason she's getting away with it is because the royal family are failing to press charges. And now, what's more interesting here is that Parliament is not investigating her claims. Because you see, Parliament, Meghan saying that the institution of the monarchy is racist. There should be an investigation by Parliament about those claims. Because being racist, racism in an institution is not allowed, and it's actually illegal. Yet Parliament hasn't stepped in, and Meghan Markle hasn't been able to provide any proof that anybody was racist towards her. And that has been allowed to continue and to linger. Now, about the bullying investigation, let me tell you something. It is imperative that we stay on top of that, because the royal family do want to sweep that under the carpet, because they don't want to deal with it. Because if they deal with it, then somebody's going to be held accountable. And that somebody is not only going to be Meghan, it's also going to be Harry, because Harry is a big bully. Now, many of you keep saying, how is Harry getting that Aspen job that he got? One of the chairmen of the Prince's Trust in the United States, the Prince's Trust is run by Prince Charles, is Prince Charles' baby. One of his chairmen is also in the Aspen Institute, where Harry was hired to be, a VP or whatever it was. So for those of you who think that Prince Charles is not helping Harry, think again. And for those of you who don't understand why the royal family are dragging their feet, it's because Prince Charles is still helping Harry. For those hardcore followers of Prince Charles, why did he have to set up a Prince's Trust in the United States? I don't think he needed to do that. I don't think he needed to. So to those of you who think that, why are they allowed to continue? All you have to do is follow the trail of things. Prince Charles doesn't need to have a Prince's Trust in the United States. He doesn't need to. Commonwealth countries, yes, but the United States, it doesn't make any sense at all. And one of his chairmen is also I think, a chairman in the Aspen Institute of Misinformation that Harry's part of. Now, it is such a shame that people don't understand that Meghan is willing to sell, exploit, do whatever she needs to do to put herself out there. It's a shame that many, for me, I wasn't being biased. For me, it's just that the things that were being put out, even by the royal family at the very beginning in the press, about how wonderful that she was a millionaire, that she was an A-lister superstar, Hollywood star. And I kept, internet is out there. I kept looking for those things. And nothing of that narrative was true. Her behavior was not true. The hatred of people was not true. The narrative that Harry and Meghan put forth from the very beginning was true. Because what Harry did from that point on, by the way, and it was at Meghan's request that he put out that statement, was to say to the press, if you say anything about Meghan Markle, if you expose her lies or if you expose her nasty behavior, you're racist. You can't criticize her for her lies, for her slander, or for her behavior. Now, by the way, guys, thank you very much for your donations. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. It really has made a difference. Thank you so much for that. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel too. By the way, I will do my next video. I will do my next video on Alec Baldwin, and there's a lot to cover. There's so much to cover there. And in many ways, Hillary Baldwin is just like Meghan Markle. They're both frauds. They're both entitled. They're both liars. And, oh yeah, and that little shopping trip, Meghan filmed it. She had her Netflix cameraman and her own photographers, just in case the back grid didn't show up, or because nobody wants to take a picture of that woman. She doesn't get it. Nobody likes her, not because, the entire world wanted to like her. You can't and I no disrespect to snakes, but that's her nature. She's a snake, she's a liar, she's a fraud. Nobody likes that. And the saddest part of it all, is that she was lying. If she had stopped at lying about her career and stuff like that, that would have been okay. But the fact that she was lying in order to slander other people, that was bad. That was bad. Please go to the Twitter, Instagram accounts of everybody, of the royal family, and ask him to please remove Harry from the royal website, to please ban him from using all royal titles in public except for official royal engagements. I want to say something really quick about Yankee Wally, because a lot of people, this bouzy guy, is saying that Yankee's making money out of trashing Meghan Markle. What do you think Meghan Markle is doing? She is making money out of slandering the royal family, slandering her mother, her father, her sister, her disabled sister, her brother, slandering everybody, using those titles to make money. Because if she doesn't have those titles, if she can't use those titles, she can't make money. So for those who are criticizing Yankee Wally, who actually does her research and all kinds of stuff. And by the way, this bouzy guy is making money out of trashing Yankee Wally, who is an elderly, lovely lady, a YouTuber, who does her research and takes her time to entertain us. Yeah, I am a fan of hers, We may not agree on many things, on a few things, but I am a fan of hers. I appreciate her work, and I really enjoy her channel enormously. You know what I mean? So to Bouzy, fuck you. To Meghan Markle, screw you. To Harry, you goddamn ginger wanker. And I'm sorry I'm swearing, but I'm just so angry that they attack people. You know how many people tell me, why don't you just sue them? It costs money. I just got a bill for 30,000 kroner, Norwegian kroner. That's about a little bit less than about $3,500 for the thing that they did to my charity on the page, because I had to hire a lawyer to get that done. I mean, I thought I didn't have to pay because I reported it to the police and to Facebook, but because I had to involve a lawyer to write to Facebook and stuff like that, That's how much it costs, that little thing. So when people say, why don't you sue them? It is expensive, and you end up going nowhere. But this is why we YouTubers, the censorship is terrible. I mean, I hope that this video gets out to tell you the truth. But yeah, Bouzy is a weasel who is attacking Yankee Wally, a channel that she has built through the years and with a lot of great effort. Shame on you. So yeah, nobody, and Meghan Markle, she's selling her own kids. She just nobody wants to pay the price for her kids' pictures. But this is a woman who sells absolutely everything about herself to make a buck. So it's very rich of Bouzy to say those things about Yankee Wally and any of us YouTubers, really. I don't care what Meghan Markle does as long as she does it using her name. My problem is when she uses the title, which is a title of an institution which represents me. Leave your comments. And isn't this lovely, guys? You guys, thank you very much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. And I love listening to your comments. Yes. So thank you and have a great day, guys.